It's Monday.
And
you know what time it is.
What's good?
So no matter what time it is not a Making Mogul hour. If it's your first time, I know you're going to want to hit the subscribe button. I know you want to smash that notification bell. Because we dropping gems every Monday between 7 and 8. Sometimes a little bit later. Because we working out all these technical difficulties and we building it into the brand to get it
Foundation
better
building, baby.
and better every single week.
Every single week. What's good?
So, it's Sir Vijano Alexander, also known as King Cosmic.
And if you
can't find me, you ain't looking hard enough.
Come on.
And always, I'm joined by the amazing,
immaculate. It's Queen Empress. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Where the energy is tasted and the love is felt every time. And you already know the Mogul team. Them boys something special. Or a king. We switched it up. We brought y'all a special king this Monday. And I'm honored. VJ's honored.
Honored for my guy, Rocka. TJ in the building.
Come on, let's talk about it.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to have you in the building, man.
Thank you, brother.
It's just nice to be here. I hope y'all ready for this because if you ain't winning with us,
you gonna watch us win, baby.
And that's how we get into it. And so, how we start every Monday before we get into the big topics is we like to celebrate the small win.
Yes.
We like to talk about the little things that get us in between, you know, because everybody likes to celebrate the big wins.
Yes.
But we want to make sure that we connect on all the little checkpoints that we get. So we're going to talk about our small wins. Empress, what was your small win this week?
My small win was yesterday. Shout out to Chrissy. Shout out to the whole woman empowerment brunch that I went to yesterday. I performed some raw spoken poetry. Like, I wrote it in an hour. It was amazing. It was You
did say that they was last time. You did say they was gonna get something new. Some new
and
heat.
it was really sensational. Like, I remember my mom's was in Africa. She literally just came back home today. Welcome home, mommy.
Welcome home.
We on TV. We at YouTube. But yeah, like, I called my mom's while she was in Africa, and I was like, yo, Ma, I don't know what to perform. Like, I was just feeling a little, like, this weekend was a little, And she was like, go through one of your old pieces. And I was like, I don't think, I'm not that woman anymore. Like, I've grown, my work has grown from her. So she was like, are you gonna figure it out? I'm going through my old book, and I'm like, nah, it's not it. Boom, I was just like, I just started writing. I just was like, free yourself. Like, it's like we, like, as creative, you get so, like, in this, like, blockage of what to do instead of just going with this flow. And I wrote this piece. I wrote the title first, and it was Return to the Throne. And I was like, this is it. And I just started writing, and I was going, and I, like, started looking up motivational quotes, and it just, everything started tying and pouring into me. And I was like, all right, this is it. When I finished it, I read it again, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is golden. Like, I called my mom. I'm like, Ma, I need you to hear this. And she like, you wrote it in an hour? And I was like, I think that's the one. And she was like, go. And I rehearsed it for her. She was like, that's. And she was like, you know, it's Women's History Month, right? That's perfect. And I was like, Ma, you think I should perform it? She was like, yes, let them hear that. Went to the event. They loved it. The energy was amazing. And I was outside. Like, yesterday, I felt like I was so free from, like, really being in my cocoon mode to now my cocoon is bursting in the season. Every season it get closer to me, like, I've arrived. Like, when you start seeing them daily menus drop on your news feed, you know I'm outside for real. But, like, till then, everything is, like, you know, in this whirlwind. My mama always say, like, when you're in this whirlwind, everything is aligning how it needs to align. So it's the radio show, it's these opportunities, it's these people, it's these networks, it's so many people that's meant to build you to who you're meant to be. And my mom say, when the whirlwind stop, everything is in place. So I'm in this season of whirlwind. And like that event was just like another thing. It was so many connections and so many networks like added to the whirlwind. So when it stops, everything's gonna settle perfectly. So I like the poetry is like coming back. That was always my first love. And like yesterday I did some raw poetry, and then y'all already know I added it off with a little freestyle. I can't wait for the video to drop for that. But yeah, like that was my small win. Like really just I felt like I was stepping into my woman. Of who I'm meant to become. Like she was like, girl, like the level that you thought you was at, let's switch that.
I like to hear that.
Yeah, I needed that because I was a little razzle dazzle today.
No, I like that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So my small win. It's funny that you talked about that because I have a metaphor for my life. That my life is a hurricane. Like. Even when I want to stop, there's so much swirling around me between family obligations, the obligations I brought upon myself, the obligations that I have for my businesses. There's so much that I've enveloped around me, you know, and I have to always walk in the center of the hurricane. And my small win was this platform because, like, the hurricane was hitting this week. Like, oh my gosh, like things that was pulling in the hurricane from this side of the island, started pulling in extra stuff, was slapping me on this side, and then I was focusing on my travel agency stuff, and then more bookings started coming in more than I needed in the moment. I couldn't tell which one was the good ones, and you know, everything was just swinging around, you feel me? And it was getting chaotic, and it was getting windy, and then I remember to have Making Moguls today. And I get to just come on this platform and drop real gems and bless real people and get to interview real people to put them on the platform to bless even more people.
That's a fact.
And I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not going to front, like, no matter what goes on during the week, and I, like, even if on the way here wasn't good.
Yeah.
It'd be like, I don't know.
I'd be right outside and it'd be bad. But I come in here.
Sometimes I'll be like, God, is you sure this is my life, right? And then I come in and Poch like give me this big like Superman hug. And I was like, I needed that. I was having a time.
And then we just get to the business and we just start dropping the gems. And speaking of which, because last week we had some technical difficulties. So those that ain't here, go here this week because at the end of the show, we're gonna post on Instagram and on our Facebook because Catch a Flight Vacations is sponsoring some free trips.
Yes.
Okay, you're getting 3 day, 2 nights. Rocka, you're getting 3 day, 2 nights. We're giving out 3 days and 2 nights.
Trips.
So I need y'all to tap in. Cause I told y'all we dropping it all year, baby. We going everywhere. We doing all the things, baby. We giving y'all the life. And I promised y'all that by the end of the year, y'all gonna have 20% increase in your income and an extra source of income.
Yes.
20% increase on your net worth.
And
an extra income.
Manifest.
And I'm giving you a freaking free vacation, so you better go take that.
Come on.
Okay, 3 winners. 3 winners. 3 winners. Rocket, where you trying to go? You trying to go to Miami? You trying to go to Orlando?
I'm trying to go to Bali.
You trying to go to Bali? I could book that too.
Yeah, we out to Bali.
We out to Bali. Okay, you see, that's the spice. Okay.
Catch a flight vacations.
I'm telling you, where we out to next, baby.
So I'm gonna break down my win though.
So let's hear this.
I got wins, a few wins.
Oh, a couple of them.
Oh, I like that.
Just a couple. Yeah, shout out to my girl Jen. You know,
shout out. Happy birthday.
She real jiggy by it.
Happy birthday.
So we built an event called Spoken Moon. Had a successful event.
I love that.
Amazing. A lot of friends, family pulled up. Great performances. She got her birthday gifts, birthday cake. Everything was dope lit. Also, I got some events coming up for my birthday this Friday coming up. So yeah. Me and my girl's birthday is really like close.
That's a pocket hitter.
Yeah. So I'm definitely celebrating my birthday on Wednesday. I got the Bane spot.
Okay.
On the rooftop. Shout out to Shanita, Maine, everybody that be hooking me up.
Oh, that's what's up.
Also Roller Wave. Roller Wave just got their new venue at the Barclays.
Right.
So I'm doing my birthday there this Friday.
Okay.
So show up. It's gonna be a Caribbean night. So
That's
soca,
what's up.
Afrobeat, dance hall.
That's what's up.
Gonna give y'all the vibes. But yeah, and Rounds of Flame is on hold right now because I just went through my car accident.
Yeah, my man's. We had to, if y'all didn't know because y'all don't know behind the scenes, but he was supposed to be booked a couple weeks ago.
Right.
But we had to pull an audible because my guy had to go through an unfortunate event. But he's back here and stronger than ever.
That's
how the fuck we do it, baby. We're making moguls.
what I'm saying? So God bless, I'm still here.
Yeah.
The injury, it was crazy, but I'm recovering well. I'm walking again.
Happy
walking
to
again,
hear
so
that.
clap
Happy
up
to
for
hear
that.
that.
Walking
That
again.
is.
It's a blessing right there.
But dancing is gonna take a while. It's gonna take some months.
Wait, hold on, because I don't know if we left the context. This man is a world class dancer.
Yes.
Like all styles. This man, like, and happy birthday, because the first time I really remember connecting with you, completely connecting with you, was your birthday in 2015. No, 20.
I think it was.
No, 2016.
Yeah.
2016. I came to your birthday, and I never forget. It was you and the K9s.
Shout out to the new K9s, Hollow Dreams, Twice Life.
Yes, and it was you and Hollow Dreams, and y'all did just a freestyle off of Blessed by, and that moment in dance history is that is like you know how you have those dance videos that you watch and you're like, yo, that was it, that was my moment. I seen that in person, and I went on YouTube looking for that shit, and it was up for a week, and then because of copyright issues, they took it out, and I'm so mad to this day because that was my favorite dance video of all time. Like watching that in person.
I'm gonna make a promise. I'm gonna try my best to get that footage for you. Send that your way.
Thank you, bro. Cause yo, like again, to be in that moment, this man is I hope y'all look up who this man is and what he could do with a rhythm and just his body, for real. Because this, that's all I need to say. Y'all gonna have to look it up because.
I'm a professional dancer. I dance worldwide wherever I'm needed. Worked with a lot of celebrity stars, crews. I teach classes. I teach the youth. I got my crew, the new K9s, and I also got my dance platform, Rounds the Flame, which unites all the dance cultures, from street dances, from ballet, contemporary, even from outside of street dance. We collaborating everybody, all in one house. Battles, and then we party, celebrate. It's never no.
Maybe some fire battles. Like this man be putting together a lineup that is like a heavyweight card, boy. I be tight when I have to work when there's a Rounds of Flame, yo. You don't understand.
I know some people be texting me like, "Yo, bro, save me a seat," but
listen, if you miss it, you miss it.
Miss it, you know what I'm saying?
This man putting on for the culture. I'll tell you that.
I'm doing my best. So definitely big shout out to the street dancers like Light Feet, Fat Nation,
Shout out.
Nation, Flexin', the list goes on, Vogue, whacking, popping, locking, breaking,
the
whole nine, everybody is outside, you know what I'm saying?
Connects and oh man.
Yeah, we outside. So just look out, because you see these dancers. These aren't your regular civilians.
Nah,
these are superheroes.
For real.
The dancers in the world are the mutants of the world.
Yeah, the way how they move, the way how they can control.
Real shit.
So let's get into it. Because TJ been dancing for a long time, right? And you've been moving in and out of history. All right, so let's start at the beginning. What inspired you? Was did you just come out the womb dancing? Was it like a party that a song dropped and you couldn't stop moving? Cause
I mean, I could say I give credit to my mom. Cause she knows music. She plays dance hall. She plays music that I just take the time to discover through her CD collection. I sit down in the living room and go through her CDs. I look in the mirror, try to catch the beat, shoulders. I watch Michael Jackson. I watch, James Brown, Bobby Brown. I watch these artists, and just to see what it takes. It's not just moving. It's you have to really feel it. If there's no feeling, they know you're just moving your arms and moving your legs.
That's the same thing.
It has to be feeling. You have to find that center where that feeling is. And I had to find that feeling for myself, and it took years. So like I said, going through my mother's CD collection, just discovering music, and focusing on how I can move my body, what the physical movement and the limits it takes. What could you do with physical movement? That was my study with myself at home. Going to the parties and the projects. I was living in East New York. Went to the flex parties. Flex in Brooklyn. You know, I was out there seeing what's going on in the streets. You know, and it was so many doors you could walk through when it comes to street dance.
Right.
Sometimes you got to choose your door. Some people try to choose all doors, but it really doesn't work like that with street dance. It's like a belonging. You have to find a place where they probably trust you and receive you and say, you know what, you could be part of this community.
Right.
Because there's a lot of biasness. You know,
Okay.
I'm gonna be real. There's a lot of biasness. You know, some people don't see potential in some. You know, and then the other community see potential. And then the other community be like, wow, I could have used that person. I didn't know that potential was there, but the other community bring that potential out.
Right. It's like you snooze, you lose.
So yeah, the street dancing, you know, is really tricky according to choosing your path. Yeah.
Okay. And so, how else you?
But you're not just a street dancer. My boy is a host. He is a man, a DJ. You are a designer.
Yes.
Fire.
Who has walked in celebs in fashion before? So shout out to celebs in fashion. Shout out to Don.
Yes, shout out.
Because my man put on.
Yeah,
Put
like
on. I'll never forget that.
You're a multifaceted legend. I would say in your own right.
This is why we bring him on Making Moguls,
No,
baby.
for real.
Give the man the flowers while he here. Cause
Yes.
y'all gotta
I appreciate
understand. Like,
G shit, and as I studied you, I'm like, yo, this man is golden. Like, so how do you manage your brands, or how do you let it all tie together? Because I know it's a lot. You feel what I'm saying? So is it like you breakdancing and you win your gear? Are you always modeling for yourself, or is it like I'm a host of event? Because you know it's some people that just do all the events at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like hold me down. I'm hop on this. And I'm gonna go dance real quick. Put the music on auto play, and then you're still wearing all your shit.
It's personalities within the personality.
Okay,
you know, so
love
that's
that.
that's how I activate myself. Like I have different multiple caps, you know, or snapbacks if you want to say it. You know, I got dance. You know, I got hosting. I got DJing. I got designing. You know, even poetry.
Right.
You know, but these hats, I can't just wear them whenever I just feel like it. Like, going back to what I was saying, it's the feeling. Like, I have to put myself in that feeling for that transformation. You know, so I know when I'm in the club, I'm on dance mode. Or when my girl going to the events she likes to go to, her open mics that we like to, you know, support, I'm on poetry mode. That's the hat I wear.
Right.
You know, DJing, same thing. Switch hats. You know, I'm not dancing. I'm behind the turntables now. I'm trying to make you dance.
Right.
So like, I have to organize the timing and according to my events on when I wear my hats.
Fact.
You know, so like it's not easy. You know, like I said, everybody can't just do it. You know, like if you really truly love what you do, if it's multiple things that you love that you do, it shows.
yeah,
Fact.
and you gotta take the time. You gotta listen. I tell people, if you're a type of person to not handle one thing at a time, that's fine. You gotta understand that it's gonna take longer to spread yourself like that, and you're committing to putting a little bit over a longer period of time
Right.
versus concentrating on one thing. And that is fine as long as you accept that is your journey.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, no matter if you're putting all into 1, all into 2, all into 10, you got to get to a point of competency so that you can bring it to market. And if you don't do that, then you set yourself up for failure. And that's a gem right there.
And I mean, you got to go through your failures too.
You have to, because they're your lessons.
Fail,
that's
you
your
know,
lessons.
that's
We
your
don't take
lesson.
L's. We take lessons.
You take
Yo,
lessons.
that's a fact. Just going back, one of the therapists at the panel said yesterday, Makaya, she was like, listen, learn to accept failures. Set that in the place of the mark, because you disconnect from who you are from the failure that happened. Because sometimes what happens is we connect to that failure and we think that is all that who we are. We accept that failure as us instead of accepting the failure for what it is. Like, yo, it was just a failure in that moment. Like, okay, cool. What's next? How do we move from that?
And you know what's funny about that?
What?
Not to cut you off,
Yeah.
but it's always the negative that has a heavier impact because we never use the wins to define us. Like we don't have that in us to be like, oh, this win is me. Oh yes, like I've not like we ought to keep, especially as entrepreneurs, we gotta win and we gotta keep. Like, what's the next one? What's the next one? What's the next one? But then when the failure hit, we like, oh damn, it's me. Oh my God, this one failed. Not caring that you done won 99 times.
Yeah.
You done failed, you're like, damn, I failed. Should I quit? I don't know if I'm good enough. And like, it don't make sense because you're supposed to be able to disconnect. If you disconnect from the wins, be like, what's next? You should be able to disconnect from the losses and be like, okay, I took that, what's next?
It's that psychological thing that we have to switch in our head. So as you've been out for a few weeks, few months, how has that just becoming who you are? Because you throw events my guy, the King he did the dance battle for Snipes. How was that as before we even get to the everything has a peak and then it's a slope, and this is life. But those graceful moments that you have, how do you accept the moments of just doing these extraordinary things and just still having that humility in that?
I mean, first I do take moments to just breathe, because sometimes I feel like it does come too fast. But at the same time, I do get so much support and love from the community, and they always tell me, you deserve this, man. You deserve this.
That's a fact.
And sometimes I need to hear that, to feel that motivation to keep doing what I'm doing. But it's a blessing, it's a blessing I receive. People see how much work I put into my events. I lose my voice every Rounds of Flame.
Okay.
This is on record. Every Rounds of Flame, I lose my voice. If I don't lose my voice, I didn't have a good event.
Right.
All right. So the way Snipes came into play, shout out to my brother Nemesis. He's been looking at me shine with the Rounds of Flame thing and just working hard with that. He supported my events.
What number we on now?
I lost track of the number.
Okay,
I have a Rounds of Flame book. So when I'm back to bringing back the events,
there you go.
I go back. So I haven't looked in that book for some weeks now.
It's some numbers though. It's some numbers in there, and it's some. Do you got them recorded somewhere?
Everything is on YouTube.
Okay, so I'm telling y'all, go back and watch these Round the Flame. Cause listen, it's not regular flames. It's not lighter flames. This is not even
this is
it's light them
up.
Explosion.
This is this is we put water on lava flames. You understand? 5-alarm fire flames. You are in danger of the smoke inhalation flames. Okay,
right. So flames. Rounds of Flame, how the name came
I was just about to say,
right?
how did you drop such a beautiful gem to the community?
In street dance slang, flexing or crump, we would say, yo, I need rounds. That means I need to battle you right now. I gotta get something off my chest. So when this happens, make sure you give me your best rounds because I'm going off. So, and then a flame. You got to give your best if you want to jump in the ring of Rounds of Flame. So all we want to see is rounds of flame.
You better not come near just Millie rocking.
All right. Listen. And also, the name is also inspired through myself and my brothers. Twice Light, Hollow Dreams, myself, Rocka. We are all the 3 fire signs of the horoscope. We're the Leo, Sag, and I'm the Aries. So rounds.
A flame, yeah.
Love that.
And I love it. Shout out to those guys. To those guys. No lie, I manifested knowing these guys because I met them on YouTube, you understand? On just dance. Just when I fell in love with dance. And these guys were just doing it. And then I got to meet them and I'm like, yo, they really real people. I got to connect with them and TJ's performed at a couple of my events at this point. Yes. It's been a whole journey running through and to watch each other grow and build and see things just continually manifest and continually grow into the mogul that you really are. It's amazing. It's amazing. So now we're gonna get into this designing because again I seen you handle some beats. I seen you set up some events. I've seen you handle all of that, and now I've seen you put some fire to print.
Yes.
And so, how did we get into designing first and foremost? Like, how did you know that was your calling?
Okay, so my first love before dancing, before I discovered that I could dance, it was art. You know?
Wait, so what age did you discover? Because now I feel like
we gotta go through a timeline.
like I thought you was like dancing at the age of 4. Was it like 6 and then 4 was art? So 6 is when you started dancing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when was art?
Art?
Always.
4. Okay, so I was right. I just had it backwards.
Yeah, you had it backwards, yeah.
6 and 4. Okay,
So
okay.
art is 4. So,
Okay.
And then music is like after all that.
DJing is all the way to like from 14 up.
Okay.
And then I got my first
This
DJ gig in
man,
college.
this man at 4 years old threw himself into his art. Okay, guys, there was kids that was throwing themselves into their next sippy cup, and he was throwing himself in his art. Okay, and about 6 years old, when kids was learning to tie his shoes, he was like, "Okay, art, I'm gonna put you to the side, and my body is the expression." This man was making declarations about path choices at 6 years old. I just want to make sure that everybody
that's prophetic.
Everybody understands that.
I'm not
okay?
even gonna hold you. Like it's chosen and gifted kids like that. Like my nephew, he's a visionary. Like he can tell him, like he had a dream that he was gonna be on stage. He woke up, told my sister he was gonna be on stage. Literally, I think like 2 weeks later was my brother gender reveal, and it was a stage at the gender reveal, and he was the star of the gender reveal, dancing on stage like, "Yo, my name is Preston," and I'm like, "Yo, this kid is prophetic," and that's like so prophetic to just to see you manifest your life full circle. Now you're a designer. At 4 years old, you was like, "Listen, I already know I got the golden goose of hand."
Yo, at 4 years old, like I went through all my grandmother's books that she had on the shelf, and these are not blank sheets, of course. These are just straight books with text, and I'm trying to draw in all the negative space of all the pages of the book just to get what I wanted to get out.
Man was using.
I got in big trouble.
Using
yeah.
white space art like this man at 4
yeah.
years old was understanding stuff that people go to college to study.
Right.
This man was using advanced techniques at 4 years old. You know what this remind me of? You know that SpongeBob episode when Squidward was trying to teach SpongeBob art, and he was just good at it, and he's just like, "All right, we're gonna use the most advanced technique," and SpongeBob was like this. That was this man at 4 years old. Okay, so yeah, continue. My
I
bad.
definitely got in big trouble for drawing on all the books. And you couldn't even.
Come on, Picasso,
You couldn't read the
for a
books.
piece of paper.
You can't read the books no more. It's marker and all types of shapes. So after I got in trouble, my mother was like, "You know what? We're just gonna get him a lot of blank sheets of paper, crayons, a brand new set, like the teenager Crayola set type joint. Like she gave me that when I turned 5. So
shout out to you, Mama Love.
Just exploded, yeah.
Shout out, because that is a very big key to a lot of everybody's journey is having that support and having somebody in life that believe in you enough to hand you some tools,
right?
And be like, "Yo, you really should test this out." So that's amazing that it was
especially
your mom.
young, because it's so easy for a parent to say, "Nah, that's not gonna be serious."
Yeah,
but it's so easy for them to water you as well.
Yeah.
So now moving forward, when did you say, like, you really set your mind and say, I'm gonna design some stuff?
All right, so Fire Cry is the name of my clothing line.
Fire, like I was so waiting for you to go. It's fire.
So, Fire Cry. So Fire stands for the Phoenix, and the Cry stands for the emotions and the angels.
Ooh.
So that is the how do I say it, the melody and the rhythm of my drawing. So I like to draw wings. I like to draw birds, phoenixes. I like to draw angels. That's how I started into like just not listening in class, not paying attention, sketching, getting in trouble for that too. But Fire Cry, the name, was a dance crew first.
Wow.
And then my crew broke up.
Okay.
So after my crew broke up, I'm like, I'm not giving this name up. I want to use it for something meaningful. So I gave Fire Cry to my designs.
I love that. I love that. I love
that.
And it's crazy because this man phoenixed his own brand.
No,
he took something else and rebirthed it into a whole.
That's the whole point.
This man right here.
Legit.
At 4 years old.
So trademarking the name, I definitely didn't want to give it up. It's tatted on me. You know, FC, Fire Cry.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's
see
up.
that shit in
222.
person?
February 2nd, 2002 is when I started the brand.
That's
Love
what's
that.
up. It's beautiful.
Love that.
And so now walk us through the understanding of like your design process. Like how do you come up with these designs? What inspires you?
So I see everybody was doing the whole graphic printing on shirts thing. I'm not knocking it, but I wanted to take a different route. You know, I like to paint. You know, so painting on garments was what I did. You know, I was painting on
And
garments.
that's another level.
Yeah, so at 13 in the projects, that's how I made my little cash on the side. You know, I designed shirts. You know, I started with Sharpie markers, and then I went onto fabric paint. Sabathon was the store I went to, and sometimes I used to steal my fabric paint because I ain't had the money. So I stole fabric paint in my teenage years, and I used that paint and turned it to money.
Love that.
So that definitely helped me, you know.
So you was making like one-of-one clothing at that point, or was you like doing
anything
templates?
somebody brings to me as a garment and they say I want this on that, I made it happen.
Okay.
You know, so that's how it really started for me, and that's how I got my name out. Then I got into New York Fashion Week, and that's when I was like, I gotta really take this seriously to the next level. So I started designing. I started painting on dresses, long trench coats, you know, draped garments. And New York Fashion Week started looking at me more. And everybody usually thought I printed everything that I designed, and when they touched it, that's when it was like, oh, you painted this?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
because even when you're looking at it on Instagram or social media or wherever you're finding his, because man is a legend, you don't really notice it. Because in my head I was like, damn, this shit is fire, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, this got to be painted, like, but it looks so 3D.
Yeah,
it looks it's so intricate and like delicate, like, you know, them delicate pieces of flour. Or like with me, like I'm a chef, and you know when you gotta like use the tweezers and you place something in a certain place,
really petite.
Yeah, and I'm like, I feel like that's you with the paintbrush, because you can see the strokes, but you don't see the strokes. It's almost like a feel of the energy as you're looking at this.
Most of those sharp, fine lines you see in my designs, I did most of those with holding my breath. So
like the way a sniper shoots.
Yeah, exactly.
This man is painting with surgical precision.
You have to hold your breath to get those lines. So to get those sharp lines, to color in those lines, to not, you know, get out the space.
This man is using breath work.
Yeah.
In his design.
Tapping into that frequency, King. Like that's when you know you're chosen for a level. Right.
This man is dancing
because your body becomes one with the art.
Yeah.
Like once your body, it's like your body knows, because your body naturally tightens up when you're doing those intricate lines. That's fire. So now you're selling your designs, because I see you do a lot of signature pieces. So how does that work? Do you do like a drop of like, all right, this is for this season, or do you do like custom one-of-ones?
I go by color scheme.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna go with gold, black, and red, for example, I'm gonna think royalty, I'm gonna think war, I'm gonna think sacrifice, I'm gonna think rebirth, and that's what I could put out of those three colors.
Okay.
You know, golden phoenixes flying, just crowns, you know, red capes.
Yeah, now I want this.
So like,
this man is spitting something. I want to buy it already. What is this?
So once I go by the color scheme and what I thought of in that process, that would be the collection. I would just think of a title and call it that.
And so when you finish this, is it like, all right, this is just all that we're doing in these sizes, or is it like you can order this for a specific amount of time? Are you replicating, or is it you get this now or it's never coming back?
Sometimes it usually just go by, you could choose a design and I can make it on whatever garment you want to put it on. But most of the time is one of a kind pieces. Whoever has the piece is the only one with that piece.
The only one with that
And they
piece.
choose it that way. So like if I design a special jacket, that person is the only one with that jacket.
With that jacket.
Yeah,
Because now this man just wanted me, made me think of like 5 jackets. I'm like, damn, now my closet doesn't have enough jackets.
So
No,
this stuff is not on demand,
I
but
don't,
it is
I
on
don't,
demand
I
in a way,
don't.
but it's not on demand.
Yeah,
It's one of a kind.
I was on your page and you gifted. I forgot his name. I was like really trying to remember the name.
King Kayak.
Yes.
Yes.
You gifted him was it a bomber jacket?
It was a flight jacket with the Oni spirit
Yes.
in the back. Yeah.
And this man, like his spirit was just so happy. Like it was just such a pure moment. Like I finally got it, guys.
It usually be
The
that
signature
reaction.
rocker,
Yes.
and it was like for me, like I was like, damn, I feel left out. Like, and let me tell you, that's
What I gotta do to get one?
You know, like this creating that exclusivity creates more of a productivity in your brand. People don't know that. Like when you're exclusive, not everybody can get in. When you can't get in the club, now everybody wants to get in the club. Now the line's wrapped around the corner. So did you know that as a natural technique, or did you learn that? Because not everybody know. Like that's.
I mean,
that's,
it's organic, you know. It's
yeah,
organic.
yeah, alright.
You know, it wasn't really like a plot behind the plot. It was more like once I saw how much people really wanted the demand, like I want that jacket, but in this color. You know, I was like, alright, this is where it becomes like, it's like you get this, you feel special.
Nice.
You know, and that's a beautiful like reactions for me to see when I give people their pieces. You know, it just feels good. It feels good because you know I'm giving, and at the same time, that reaction is like, wow, I need to keep on giving jackets. I need to keep on because mostly people get their jackets on their birthday. You know, I give a lot of 5-card gifts on birthdays.
Okay.
Yeah, I just love the reaction.
When make your mogul birthday?
Yeah, I don't even know. That's a good
Say
question.
yo Dom.
Yeah, Dom gotta answer that question. I
Yo
don't even know.
Dom. Tell Rocka make a mogul got a birthday coming.
I'm gonna wait till next year for my birthday. When I start doing birthday shows again, I'm gonna get one of them 5-card from
No.
one of them 5-card blazers. Cause them.
Set it up. I
So-
got you.
So you've even done fashion show.
Yes, I did a few New York Fashion Week shows. I did Brooklyn Fashion Week, Queens Fashion Week, Bronx Fashion Week.
Did Celebs in Fashion 4?
I did Celeb Fashion 4 and I think 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I did 3 and 4. Celebs Fashion Week.
So yeah, we did.
Did a lot. Also, like my starting out my fashion show journey, I want to shout out to Tanise and the Fabric Twins.
Yes.
You know, they the ones that was like, yo, you need to put this in the fashion show.
I love that. I love
what's
having that you have those friends that push you to that point. Cause let me tell you, my boy, like I don't know if y'all been catching, and those of you that have been catching, he shouted out his whole team since he arrived on the platform, and that's
Since them
like
canines.
that's genuine. That's just genuine love. Just like letting people know, listen, I'm not gonna forget that I'm the reason I'm in a room, or just like, cause you know people get to a certain point and they forget where they came from, and the fact that you're still tied to your roots, even though you're a world-renowned dancer, like an inspirational DJ, you are a designer, you are someone for the culture, you are a curator, you are like, what are you not doing? He's also teaching kids dance, and I can't wait for you to come back because I want you to meet my nephew. Like that's little boy is special, okay? And it's just like looking at you is just I can't wait to show him this episode, and then we gonna watch your dance battles. Not even little, big dance battles.
Cause they're not they nothing little about how this man,
we-
especially this man, when he hit the ground
Like-
and his crumped up, boy,
Thank you.
boy.
As you evolve, what do you like? What's more that you want to do? Because I can even see you acting. But listen, I'm not a fake.
I mean,
thrower.
acting is one of the small traits. You know, like my first acting experience was in high school. You know, funny to say, but I was the first black Sonny Latieri in Greece.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's a big thing though.
I told you, in and out of history, just in and out of history.
I also performed the Bye Bye Birdie Broadway and Aida.
Oh wow!
Which is an African piece, was my beautiful like feature that I really cherish to this day. That was the last acting I've done in high school. That was senior year, biggest piece. But fast forward, working with Rockefeller and Quickstep, they got me into a piece with an orchestra.
Okay.
And I had to act as the role of a prince.
Okay.
He was dancing with an orchestra.
Yeah.
This man was dancing with an orchestra. There was somebody playing the strings, and this man's toes was twinkling.
Right. Like, I know y'all like VJ, you would say, nah, but it's because when people so humble, like, it's like, do you understand what you just did?
Like, he not gonna tell you, so I'm gonna tell you.
No,
that this man
seriously.
Some of the stuff.
had a harp, you understand? Yo, how many rooms you been in with a harp?
No,
not
so
none. And this
I know,
man's
that's a
toes
fact.
was moving to the strings of the harp, you understand? There was a conductor.
And VJ is also a dancer guy, so
That's where I got it from. I was watching this man, so I
got
learned
skills.
literally because of this man. You
I'm always tickled, y'all. Y'all know I'm always tickled because I always feel like, you know, when your big brother is like around his cool friends. it's like so you're getting the secondhand history. You know, your big brother start like running down of like who he used to run with. You don't even understand.
You don't understand.
I'm a legend.
This is who I be with. This is who I really be with.
Yeah. This is my COD. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so Rock is like literally a living legend in the room. Like, and you're from that time. So like, if you think of the culture then and you think of the culture now, how has that shifted your view for how you want to change the culture for the youth?
To remember what I remember from when the culture was then, it was a lot of, you know, segregation. It was a lot of, you know, it was a lot of beef. It was a lot of, you know, it was good moments and then it was bad moments and then it was tragic moments and it was glorified moments.
Right.
But yeah, it was a lot of separation with all the street dancing communities. I felt like I wanted to put my foot in and see if I could like open up a door to, you know, call a truce.
Right.
For everyone.
I love that.
You know, like not just
And he
the
said-
1 and 2 who always been battling throughout history. Like there's a lot of conflict within the street dance culture and the communities. Most of it's not on Facebook. Some is on Facebook. But that's why I built Rounds of Flame to change that narrative, to open up the minds of people to see that the other communities love what you do. You could love what they do also.
Right.
If you give it a chance and just be in the same room. You know, it's not always battling that other side.
Right.
This
Collab with
man-
them. I did tag team events where
Tag
two
team.
different styles come
Collab
together and battle another two different
styles.
You know the connection build, and you know
That's
it's a
Do you
fire.
relationship.
understand? Do you
Yeah, it's a
understand this man was having a fight with their fists to communicate with each other?
What's that movie? What's that movie with Chris Brown?
Oh
Stomp the
yeah,
yard.
John Stomp the Yard.
Stomp the yard.
It said it was some Stomp the Yard shit. Like,
This is some Naruto, man. This
yeah,
is
this
some,
is some
the
like
ninjas
you know.
couldn't speak no more.
I
They
mean,
just had
it's-
to get
it's
in and give
all of that.
rounds.
You feel what I'm
It's
saying?
all
Because
of that. Even what he just said, Naruto. Like really, people come with the Naruto costumes for their battle. Like it's everything.
It's
in a melting
training,
pot.
you understand?
that's
It's
the
fire.
culture.
It's
That's
serious.
that's fire because I remember like during my like East New York running the street days, like I had a team, Young Roy Richardson. We used to throw like you know the real underground parties, like everybody dancing on the floor. Like it was like it got a little gritty down here, right? It's like it takes me to a time of like that rawness of that, and the fact that you got Rounds of Flame and you're connected that rawness with the newness, and you're almost doing like it's almost like a Kamiyama moment. Like you're like
This
how
man
does
be
that
avataring, yo. He be
How does-
avataring, like.
how does that feel? Like you know for you to see that you're merging the culture but healing the culture.
It's
Like that's a big thing.
I'm gonna just say like just growing up from like Crown Heights, like that's where I was born, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Then I moved to East New York, so I witnessed different sides of the dance cultures, from flexing, dance hall parties, the block parties that happen in Crown Heights, you know, the big giant speakers, Fort
Yeah, the
Knox,
big bashments.
you know, all the DJs that came out, you know, DJ Young Child, you know, all of this I witnessed, and at the same time, I had to come out and support.
Right.
You know, I didn't know anything about Life Feed when I first started. I didn't know anything about Crump. I didn't know anything about Vogue. But I took the time to come out and support these events. You know, because I knew that in order for this to work, I have to include myself
That's a
and to
fact.
be a part in supporting all the communities.
That's a fact.
All the communities.
And that goes with everything. Like really, like as you become like this multifaceted brand, like when you're coming out, you really gotta go out and really support everybody. Like it may seem tedious, but those not knowing that those are seeds that somebody else gonna remember. Like, look, you didn't even know you was watering me. Like you didn't know like your presence was watering my seed. Now I'm blossoming. Like so now when you do your events, this is probably why your Rounds of Flame niggas is calling you like, yo, hold the spot for me. Cause everybody know how much love you done shown and who you really are. Like this is Rocka. Like that name itself is fucking powerful. Like did you name yourself?
Yes, I took the name, raised by it too. You know, it started off as TJ Rock, and then TJ Rocka, and then TJ. My personal closest friends call me TJ, but everybody in the world know me as Rocka. Everybody I encounter with know me as Rocka.
And this man be rocking it.
No,
Tell you
that's
that.
I like it. I love it.
So we done hit a lot. So I just need to know what's next. I need to know.
Yeah,
what,
I was here.
That's what we're gonna have to hit him with. What can the world expect to be rocked with?
Cause I'm ready.
What to expect? Definitely expect a lot of events coming from Spoken Moon.
Okay.
Mike.
Yes, I love that. Let's get it.
Rounds of Flame is still gonna be on the timeline.
All right,
so
we
look out for
rocking with it.
Listen. Get
Y'all better
your
be
flames
practicing.
ready.
Yo, practice your damn moves. We not playing with y'all.
Listen,
Rounds of Flame.
Listen, you might get a drive-by battle
You
sitting in the
feel
room.
me?
right?
You feel me? Like we don't. We want all the tricks and all the stunts and everything.
Also, there's gonna be some new Snipes events coming soon.
Okay.
I can't put out any dates yet, but
But this
look
it's
out for
coming.
that too.
Tap in.
New York is gonna be popping.
20, the
New York is
sober
gonna be popping for sure.
Oh, y'all know me.
Sure.
2023, baby. This is where it's gonna happen. I'm telling y'all, 2023,
that's-
baby.
So right now, I just need y'all to meet me on Friday, March 24th,
Yes.
at Roller Wave.
Okay.
Because y'all can roller skate, party, dance. I won't be too much dancing because I'm, I can't dance
he's
too much.
still-
I'm not skating or none of that, but
He's still
I'm gonna be in the
healing.
building. You know, the birthday boy's gonna be in the
You
building.
walk
come
so
support.
smooth in. I ain't even. Oh, okay. He
This
is.
man.
It's like let me make sure you.
That's how much of a dancer this man is. He walk smooth, injured. Like this man has an injured smooth walk.
How you be like,
I don't-
let me make sure you not faking rocking.
oh my God! Listen, so either you win with us.
Oh, you watch us win, baby.
This is-
March 24th, we have Rollerwave Rock. I'm not gonna front. I haven't skate in I'm in a little minute. Like it's since like I used to skate last year, Kosciuszko. I don't know if y'all ever been to like Kosciuszko roller skating ring. It's in a school. It's in an old school. They skate on like the courts. It's so classic because you got the real OG skaters out there. Yo, it was a woman like Love You Mama Love. I'm sorry I forgot your name, but she had to be like 60, 70 showing me the move, and you wouldn't even know she's 67 because she looked so good. And I'm like, it was
I think I know who you're talking
This is
about.
like my first time skating. Legit,
She be wearing
I
mad
fought-
colorful hair. And
Yes.
I know you're talking
And I fell down, and she was like, oh, I was so embarrassed. And I'm like getting up. I sat down. I'm ready to take my. She was like, better not take your skates off. And she come to me. She was like, come on, let me show you. And like I learned my first 1-2 move. I'm still not an official skater, but I know how to skate enough to where I don't fall. Like I'm learning how to stop. I'm learning how to. I'm not official because you know skating is just like dance or like poetry. Like
I love
that's
skating.
an
We seen
that's
them roll
an
bounce.
art.
We seen
I love
ATL.
skating.
Yeah, like you feel it's such a freeing thing, and I'm not gonna fret. That's probably definitely what I need, that likeness. So look, March
My man's
24th.
birthday. Wait, my birthday is Wednesday, right?
My birthday's Wednesday?
Yeah.
No. Wednesday's the 22nd.
The 22nd.
My birthday's 24th.
The 24th.
Exactly.
On that
Friday.
What? Are you okay? I thought you said something
We
else.
got
on
the
Wednesday.
spot going up
So, yeah.
on a Friday.
On a Friday. Tap in with him.
We setting up the mogul weekend for real.
Because we got on 26th.
The mogul market, baby. Like it's.
So we got this panel lit. We got these artists lit. We got these vendors lit. It's gonna be beautiful.
Come on.
Well, shout out to Mogul, man. Thank you for having me.
Yo, we love you to life. Man. We love you to life.
Never to death, baby.
Never to death. Hold on. We put now on some shirts, yeah. Like I've created this verbatim.
I love it.
I love you to life, never to death, because
from the time she said that to me, it's stuck.
Yes,
poetry right there.
It's because we always say I love you to death, or like we
die for you, or I'd rather die.
And it's like, no, can you live for me?
So that's so
Can you love me to life? Like I want to love you in this life, in this afterlife. But when you love them to death, you stop right there, and then it changes the frequency. Because if you love somebody to death, then honestly, how much do you really love them in that pure sense?
Because you know what's crazy? It's from the first time you said it to me, that kind of it stuck. Because I've always been about like. People say like I love you to death and you're right to die, but like dying, it's not an easy thing, but that's a simple thing. Showing up every day is living for somebody.
Right.
Choosing to love somebody is living for somebody,
right.
And that takes a conscious choice every day. So I don't want you to die for me.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't throw away your life.
And
I want you to, if you're gonna live for me, show me what that life looks like.
And words are so powerful in this American culture. We have so much spells on us already.
Just saying
and
negative
just
things,
like
just
you know,
in
just like so we gotta free these spells from us. So like I love y'all to life. Listen, y'all know ain't nobody else start that, but y'all already know we had trademark specialists up here. So like don't play with me.
We're gonna hit Jordana.
Jordana, like yo, you don't play with me. But other than these events, like what do you have for yourself? Because as you're going through this healing process, because you're still healing, how has it affected you mentally, and how do you choose to push through?
Oh man, like it's like a flash that just knocks you backwards. That's how I felt, you know, like because it was just at the peak of the whole Snipes thing. You know, things was looking good. Other things that were coming up that I was supposed to be featured in, people I was supposed to work with. You know, I'm not saying that they're going away, but I'm saying like that accident just flashed and just threw me backwards, right? Yeah. Mentally, you know, there's depression there. You know, it comes and go. I could be honest about that. There's depression. You know, because you think about life.
Yeah, that's real life trauma.
You really do think about life. You know, that trauma is there. So I take my time, you know, one day at a time, you know, just to like for myself healing. You know, I got my girl. I love her to death, and she's.
You love her to life.
Love her to life.
Yeah, we love you, Stink. We love you, Stink.
Love her to life. You know, she took care of me. You know, also the community took care of me.
I love that.
You know, like I had to go fund me, and they didn't hesitate it. They didn't hesitate it. You know, so. I want to say thank you to the community for helping me out with that.
Shout out.
Physical therapy, you know, I had to be patient for that. Sometimes I feel like it's bullshit, but it's physical therapy. You have to be there. You have to keep doing it. You know, and I'm like, I want to do more. I want to flex my leg all the way. I want to see what I can really do. But nope.
Yeah, you gotta take your time. You gotta take your time.
Small. So like, you know, that's what I'm going through now. I'm on my 16th day of physical therapy now.
Okay, congratulations.
Road to riches, baby.
Yeah. So it's just.
Listen,
I'm in God's hands.
I will tell you, it's this Bible verse. Be still,
right,
and know that I am God. So in that season of stillness, you can be able to hear what you're supposed to hear. Listen, I sat down for 8 months for my business to hear what was going on, you know, and I say like we're moving so fast sometimes that we don't take that go off. Like we're constantly on the gas. And we don't even balance the pedal for the stop to slow down a bit. And sometimes life tell us, look, I got you. You don't want to listen? Look, let me tell you something. But watch the blessings that propel you as you sit. So sometimes things don't happen for that season for a reason. But who you about to elevate to and catapult to is gonna be so much grander than what you ever even thought.
And I just say this plain and simple. This man is giving all of y'all other dancers a break right now. So y'all better use it to study and get nice.
No, seriously.
Listen, when Steph Curry is out the game, you better shoot all your goddamn 3 points.
No, that's a fact.
Because when this Flames come back, if y'all ever seen when Rock Lee came out the surgery and then he had to fight that second time and he was wilding.
That's a fact.
I hope y'all ready for it.
That's a fact.
Because he gonna rock the room.
Because you become this source, like a idol almost. So people have time to study you. Like, think about that. Like, people are now in this studying season because, like, you know, sometimes you want to really meet your idol and if I could meet Queen Latifah or meet Lil' Kim and really hit a cipher with them, Foxy, she's a storyteller. You feel what I'm saying? Like, or even like, yo, Lola Brooke, let's hit a freestyle for freestyle. Like, yo, what's good? Like, you feel what I was like? I would be that'd be a moment. So that's probably like a youngin' in the game. Like, wait till I battle Rocka.
Yeah, wait till I go to Rounds of Flame. We gonna catch
you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's something special. So look, what I tell you is, Rocka, you being prepared for one of the best seasons of your life.
Yes.
And I speak life. Everything that you deserve in this lifetime is already yours, and it's coming at the speed, not that you want it, but that you need it. So like, from the moguls, we love you to life for real. Like, and this is definitely like everything is gonna line up. I was just telling VJ, you in this whirlwind, right? So in this whirlwind, look, I'm shouting you out. Look, my mama loves. She told me like, I'm in this season of whirlwind, right? But you're in this season of whirlwind. So what that means is everything is happening, aligning for you to, like, when it all settles, everything falls in place perfectly. So like, you in this season of stillness, but it's a whirlwind. Look, y'all gonna come back to this, and we gonna be. I'm gonna be at the next Rounds of Flame going crazy. I already know. Y'all know my energy's stupid, but wait till you see me on Rounds of Flame camera. Like, it's gonna be retarded. Like, nah, she need a host or something. Like, me and VJ gonna be in there going stupid, but you in this whirlwind of everybody that you're meeting in this season, everything that's happening in this season, or people that's just coming into your space in this season of the whirlwind. When it settles, Rocka is here, the flames light up. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, soon as it settles, boom. You know what I'm saying? So like,
and this Harry Potter motherfucker gonna do magic every time.
That's a fact.
The Phoenix always gonna rise, okay?
Dumbledore's
army will always be back.
That's a fact. I got a coworker, my homegirl Leia. She be like, this is the Dumbledore station. Yo, shout out to you, Leia. This is the Dumbledore station. Like, you come on, King. This is the Dumbledore station. Like, y'all know the wizards got their potions. Y'all already know what's going on. This ain't Gryffindor. This is Dumbledore.
Find you at?
Where we gonna stalk you at?
I gotta play the game.
Find you at?
I gotta play the game. Everybody's like hype about the game right now. Yeah.
Harry Potter got a game?
Yeah, they got a new like, it's like an open world Harry Potter game.
I don't even know how to play. All right, so look, let me tell you, I don't even know how to play games, y'all.
Hogwarts.
That's
Hogwarts
fire.
Academy.
That's
I can't remember the name of the game right now, but yeah,
it's fire. I don't even know how to play games yet.
Hogwarts Legacy. That's what it is. Yeah,
they noobs. Yeah, I use this word.
Hold on. No. We gotta let them know where to find you at, because we didn't drop mad gems.
Right.
We're going all night.
Yes. Yeah, we go all night with Rocka.
You can find me on Instagram. Rocka James, ROCKA JAMEZ. So you can't spell James regularly, all right? James with a Z.
James with a Z.
My platform, Rounds of Flame, ROUNDZ.
And
of Flame, not flames.
Flame.
That's it.
Wait, no. Where they finding Firecry? Like, what's going on?
You can find Firecry Designs at Fire, same way as it's spelled, Cry, same way as it's spelled, Fashion. Firecry Fashion, Instagram.
Boom.
And if you can't find it, it's all on my bio.
Nah, but I'm gonna say it the same way. I'm gonna say, because if you ain't find it, you ain't
looking hard enough.
You ain't looking, bro. Look.
Empress, let them know.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Empress. It's Monday. Y'all already know. Y'all better follow me on Instagram, _Melanin Royalty. Follow me on my chef page, _Empress Eats. You want the vegan food to change your soul. You want the energy to change your soul. I do fire events. Like, book me for your event. Like, what's good? I'm going to change your life. VJ been talking about these chopped cheese since I came back from Miami. Visiting Sunny. But this is how crazy it is. I came literally the day of coming back. I'm like, nah, I can't go. I don't know how to go to a spot without cooking. And I was like, I'm bringing some food. My best friend looking at me, she like, you not jet lag? I'm like, nah, I'm cooking.
Straight off the plane, I made the most fire chopped cheese egg rolls I ever tasted in my life, bro.
Yo,
it's vegan, bro. I'm not vegan.
I was about to ask, it's vegan.
It's vegan.
Not, but it tastes better than the chopped. I swear to God, bro.
I go stupid.
Because you know how some people be like, oh, the tofu version. No, it's not like that. I literally mean like it tastes like a chopped cheese. Like
Vodka, I promise you, I changed your life.
It tastes like it's supposed to be bad for your arteries, but feel like it's good for your arteries.
No bullshit. I got booked for my first wedding, and the couple is not vegan.
Wow.
Shout out to my boy.
We can't even get through this damn closing because this just
it's the food that
my brother in Blackwater. We love you. My sister Shari. I love y'all. But look, we outside. Today's Monday. We got Rocka in the building. Like, he rocked our world. It's my first time meeting this man. I felt like I've known him. Like, he came through with his queen, like, looking like a god. Like, I have arrived.
This is my guy, man.
And y'all know I can't do this show without the king, without the sir. But I'm going to let him do it himself because it sounds better when he do it.
Hey, so it's Sir Vijano Alexander, also known as King Cosmic. Your host extraordinaire.
Yes.
Your business mogul.
Yes.
Your travel advisor.
Yes.
Vacation specialist.
Yes.
Get your balconies so you can get bent over.
Y'all ready?
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. But look.
It is VE_JANO. It's one and only Vijano.
Yes.
So if you cannot find me,
you not
looking hard enough.
That was classic. But shout out, y'all don't even know the behind the scenes. Shout out to my guy Potch in the background doing what it needed to do on the ones and twos.
Making sure that all these angles get hit. This one get hit. This one get hit.
All these angles. Shout out to Cubano. Yo, we love you to life, bro. Yo, we outside. Shout out to Dime Smith. Yo, she wanted to be here. Grrr, bow. Yo, the whole team is in the building. Shout out to the queen. Yo, we here.
Yeah, baby.
Yo, y'all already know.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
At the end of this episode, I hope y'all make sure that y'all tapping for this giveaway. Because we giving Rocco a vacation. We giving y'all some vacations. On the road to 1,000. Let's make it happen, baby.
Yes. Let's go. Will you either win with us
or you watch us win and we out, baby.